Wake up, you broke. Hey, this thing beeps.
Mom, I don't want to get up yet. Wait. Who said that? Oh my gosh! Ooh, so much better. Hey, you. Come here.
Okay, I don't have anything plugged up to that, so you better have a good explanation on how you're talking.
It's magic from another dimension. Don't worry, I'll teach you more about that later after I teach you about this part. You have to come closer though, because it's a secret. A pretty big secret.
Okay, man, look, this better not be some weird candy trick,
What is
okay?
wrong with you, man? I'm looking
But
for
I
a
am generally
All
curious
you have to
on
do is come up
how you're
just
doing
touch my
that.
hand, man. Just grab my hand.
Show me more.
Safe, I swear. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, now that I've sucked you want to hear a secret? Oh! Don't phrase it like that. But sure. Dude, there's something wrong with you. That's not a secret. Okay, look, dude, is there like a way out or anything like that? Just somewhere I can just get out of here.
You're stuck here.
Okay, so there isn't like an exit at all. Like you got me in here pretty good. You can't just get me out? Nope, not until the video's finished, unfortunately. How? Sweet. I'm a nap. Didn't you just wake up? How did you spawn those? I can't even do that in here. You know what? I'll take over this. So, anyway, nice background. As I was saying, have you ever struggled with like an online business? Maybe a merch store? Who knows? Maybe even a little side project. You just wanted to get started, like a website. Drive traffic somewhere like your online source. Well, don't worry, you're here. I got you now. You're in my arms. I'll take you around like an angel taking you up to heaven. I got you. I'm gonna help you out unlike this guy over here.
Hey, I heard that.
Good. Hope you do something about it.
You know what? Screw you. I think I will.
Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into how to start a little website or a little business. Okay, I completely lied to him. There is definitely a way out of that place, but I'll let him figure it out. Now, let's go ahead and... Give me 1 second. Alright, where were we? Whew. What is this? Are you kidding me? So disappointing, man. We don't need this bad boy. Get out of here. All right, now let's get right into the screen. We're here going to talk about the startup plan now. So tell me, do you have a name picked out for your business? Your online site, maybe even your website? Hey, you can pick anything, it's your business. Whatever sounds the best to you, go for, and then from there on out, just pick a niche. Once you get the name, pick the niche, and then just go with it. Usually it'd be nice to form the name around the niche. It just better attention, better attraction, just because it's more familiar with that type of field. Now we're going to talk about what software do you use. You want to know what software to use? I got you. Well, it doesn't have to be the same software as me, but we have Squarespace here. Squarespace is what I used. Squarespace, Squarespace, Squarespace. You need the title. Mine is Petrova. So now you need your title. So what should your title be? Go find it. I told you already. Get out of here. Go find your title real quick and come back. Okay, to wrap it all together after you get your title and everything, you're going to need a theme. What colors? What colors do you use? Make sure they like contrast with each other. Use this stupid chart or whatever. I wouldn't call it stupid. It's actually very useful. But find your theme. Find your colors. Whatever colors work. Whatever colors you want to orientate with the website. You have your website. You know what design you want to go for your website. You know what title your website is. You know what you're going to aim for. You know what niche you want. You know what you... All that set up. After all that is set up, you want to finally look at the promotion plan. How am I going to get this out there? What is your plan afterwards, after this is all set up? You could always use your social media presence plus your skills. Let's say, do you have like editing skills or anything like that? Do you have graphic design skills? Put those to use. Throw those out there to your social media. Let people see. Let them see your art. Let them see your artwork. Do everything you can. Start a YouTube channel. Start promoting on YouTube. Get the education out there. All in all, yeah, you just need a website. You just need somewhere to drive your traffic to. Just come up with your idea. Come up with your title. Come up with your theme. Basically, what you want to advertise. And as always, we're going to get into probably part 2 with this, and that's going to be the website itself. Oh, a nice clean looking homepage is probably what we're going to focus on first, because as soon as people click on that website, that's what they see. They see the homepage. It doesn't look very good on this because for some reason Squarespace doesn't like my absolute monstrosity that I made, so we'll have to go in there and refix that before I actually air this up, and something just happened to my damn computer. As I was saying, for the website, you're gonna need a nice, clean looking homepage. So I obviously put my thing up here. It's not supposed to look like this. It's stupid on Squarespace. I'm sorry, Squarespace. You need to make it a little bit more clear with the images here. That's my only complaint. But it'll be fixed by the time this video comes out. Go check out Fitrova. Here we are. We need a name. What's your name? What? Not what's your name. What is the business's name? I know your name. I always known. What is your niche though? After you get the name, I would probably say get your niche set up. Probably even niche first. Get your niche set up. Is it about like something fitness? Is it about your merch stores? Is it something to just drive traffic to, or a product? Are you just selling products for your customers or something? Get a niche, and then I'd probably suggest a title after that, a name for your business. Try to center it around your niche in a way, just to get people to come in a lot easier, a lot more attraction. Here, I'll just let you onto the computer. You can already see I've done quite a few stuff. I have my nice little software Squarespace sitting here now. So once you have your title and your entire niche set up, once you're pretty certain on what you want to make, basically we're going to need a theme. So you're going to need probably colors, an icon, maybe even just a little symbol, just something that shows your company, something that just kind of stands for your company. I'd suggest getting someone to either design it for you, or if you're good in graphic design, probably just design your own professional looking one. But either or is not the wrong answer. I went my own personal route. Everything I made in this video, I made my own self. I didn't have any external source whatsoever. I've had people check in on it. I made this website all by myself. But meanwhile, let's get into the website now. After that, you're going to need a promotion plan. Once you get your website set up, you're going to have to promote it. People have to see what you're looking at. What you're looking at. Oh my gosh, bro. After you're done with your title and your entire theme and your niche, you're going to have to promote it. People have to see what you made. And what's a better way of doing that? Use your social media presence. Use whatever you have. Just any way possible to get your website out there. Heck, print off a few QR codes, plant them around like the gym or something for a fitness program. I don't know. Just any way to get your program out there. Just think of it. It doesn't have to be a full-on ad campaign, like pouring money into advertising your stuff, but it also can be budget friendly. You can literally just go out, use your social media presence. It's pretty easy to grow on social media nowadays. I'm pretty sure if you have a business behind you, look a lot professional about it, it'll grow way more rapidly if you treat it more as a business. But after all that pretty much sets up the startup for us. What we'll have to get into next would be the website. This is the fun part. This is the part that also took me forever, like I think a whole last month just to make this website. It'll be all right. Let's get right into it. Okay, so what do we first see when we hop onto the website? Huh? Oh, I know. Home! No, not your home. The homepage. Anyway, the website. You'll have to set up the website, the nice clean looking homepage for people to come to. People come to the homepage. The homepage is what represents your website. Make your homepage look nice and pretty. Make it look professional. I did ass at that because my stupid banner like scrunched up at the end, so I'll have to change that before I make this go live on YouTube. But you'll get the access to Fitrova afterwards if you want a little example on how to make a business, on how the website's set up. But yeah, so make a good homepage. Once people click on your link, click on whatever you have, they're going to see the homepage. So make sure it looks good on both mobile and on desktop, and I'm pretty sure you should be fine. Pretty much if you make your homepage look fine, people will trust you. Or if it most likely has Squarespace under it, people will most likely trust you too. That's why I kept made by Squarespace at the bottom right, but we'll get into that. So what's the first thing that you should probably do on the homepage. Sure, you are ready for a homepage. You got your title set up. You got everything at the top looking nice. You even got you a little banner. You customized your banner on here. So what would be next? Why not make an ad? What? An ad? Yeah, like right here. I made an ad for my website. I know that sounds really weird. No, it doesn't. Whoever says it's weird, you're wrong. I said it. You're wrong. But yeah, make an ad for your website. I literally just threw a little thing together. I'm not going to play that because I've heard it a million times already, and I'm sure I'll spare you details too. But yeah, just make a little ad, throw it together, get excited, put enthusiasm behind it. Make yourself funny. Wait, you can't make yourself funny. You have to be funny. I'm kidding. Go out there and study some comedic shit. Get out there and just be you, bro. Be you. Okay, so after I set up the ad, I pretty much just went down. I started designing the entire shop page afterwards, and then basically the main page theme I stuck with. So as you can see, I went with like an orangish purplish with the white and black contrast. Once I figured that would probably be my theme, I just designed the rest of the website exactly like that, and it really fits together kind of well in my opinion. I do have to go back and redesign some of these icons, but aside from that, I think you should click on them. I think you should try them out. I think you should be healthy. Be healthy with me, because you can trust me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, sorry. I only do that to the other guy. I don't, it just came out. After you have the main page theme and you've kind of customized the main page, as you see, the main page kind of consists of the shop and the ad and basically what the website's about. I even have a little get started here for whenever you're ready for the course, so you can just click it right there. But that'll be for later on when I talk about going up the course. And then after all that, you have to have proof. Have a little bit of proof. So I just threw some like old pictures of me together. I just got the gallery. I was like, hey, here you go. This is what I went through. I'm gonna give you everything I learned. Just get you some proof on there. Get you some testimonials. Get you some just something. Give them a reason to come to you. Show them a reason to come to you. Why would they want to come to you? So I'm still working on that part as well as I am getting even more testimonials for this. But hey, gotta start somewhere. Meanwhile, what's the next page that we need? Probably the shop, if I'm being completely honest. The shop is where everyone's gonna come and buy your products. So I just threw together a nice little thing here. Just the beginning to an amazing journey. Put something motivational in there. Put something that makes people feel like they're welcomed here. Make them think that something cool is gonna happen if they actually go through with this. So as you see my shop, I just have, I don't know why there it is, hit it. The big boy's at the bottom. So yeah, I just have a few merch here, just of Petrova. That's the starting merch. I'm gonna release more in the future, but we're gonna go over that later with the product. Meanwhile, this is the actual product. This is the shop page. This is the product I was gonna focus the entire website around. The beginner course, which we're gonna go over that here in a second. But yeah, as I was saying, the store page, and then finally, I would say this would count as a store page too. This is basically just the beginner course. This is where your programs be. This is gonna be locked behind a paywall though, so you won't be seeing everything that I see on here. But now you do. So here you go. Here's a little sneak peek on what we have, what I've made. This is literally all my hard work for the past month, just thrown into this nice little 6 lessons if you ever feel like getting healthy. Here you go. I threw some stuff together about meeting me. You got that. I put like quite a bit of work in the details, everything. Anything you ever need to know, I pretty much got on this little course here. But yeah, enough of me advertising my course. Let's talk about what you need to do now. So this is basically the beginner course. This is we are also going to come back and talk about later because this is the main selling point of the page. Yep, so this is the most important. As I'm saying now, you're going to need side pages. Give people something like interesting to come to on the website. They don't have to always look at like the shop or the home page. I gave them a gallery. I gave them the gallery and contact if they ever want to. So the gallery just has all my old pics on here. I just threw them all together. You know, you can just go look at them yourself. I'll probably throw more in there. Eventually, we'll have the testimonies in there as well. Just any type of fitness, any fitness transformation that has used Petrova beginner course is going to be put right into the gallery. So just a little heads up there. We will get even more in the future, and they will be even more insane transformations as we will be working even more onto the course. Enough advertising about my course. Let's get over to the contact page now. Contact page, it's just a little reach out page if you need anything from me or if you just want to get in contact. Why is it not loading? Oh my gosh, it took forever. Need any help or general concern, just keep them in contact. Customer support, just make sure people feel nice if they actually buy your stuff. That should be everything to cover on the website part. Now it's going to probably be, let's get into the ad. Usually the recording for the ad. The recording for all this is pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the hardest part. Out of all this, it was the recording. Getting the acting down would be the first bit of it, and then after that would be, well, just editing. Record and edit. Just use a high quality. If you have like a good iPhone, like the newest iPhone, I promise you'll be fine. Just use that ProRes on that bad boy and you'll be good to go. As you can see, that's kind of what I did on this one. I used a ProRes. ProRes 4K, probably 24 frames. That's all I use. Just saying that for the talk of the camera and stuff, the quality. I just threw something really visually enhancing together, just something really nice, just people come through just to see the ad. Just I'm glad I can't hear it right now. But yeah, as you can see, I just threw some nice little things together. Just this will also be done over and over. Eventually the entire Fotropa website will be redesigned. Or not really redesigned, just to replace some things. But yeah, as you can see, I was talking about, are you stuck in a barrier? Are you stuck in a wall? And then I threw something like visually designing in there to where it'll break that. And then there we go. It's an ad. You have an ad. Recording would probably be the hardest part. Just set up. Just if you have like a green screen behind you like I do right now, that's really useful. Or if you have the editing skills of doing that, then go for it. If not, I would really recommend just having someone edit like a nice short little ad for you. And then just, there you go. Put it on your website. I promise you'll attract a lot of attention. I haven't personally actually threw out that ad yet. I probably should, but I'm going to make a new one actually, just to even better, because I'm always like that. I'm always about outdoing myself in every corner of the way. So I'm going to outdo that ad and probably post an even better ad on social media just for my promotion plan. So like I said, the promotion plan, once you get all that, this ad, use your ad promotion plan. If you paid someone to make your ad, use that as your promotion plan. That's multiple ways to get through that promotion plan part. But yeah, after that, have a script. Have a script for the video. If you have a script, it will make it 10 times easier, because it took me a lot of tries, but I would way rather have a script and do a scene a bunch of times before I am good with it, instead of just doing just going off script, just doing one scene, just being like, oh, okay, that's done. No, I pull out scripts, I read over the scripts multiple times, I try to do the scene multiple times till I'm perfect with the acting, and then from there we just go. On this part, as you can see, my acting's probably toned down. Not even, I'm just talking to you guys. So come get your information, boys and girls. Come get your information. If you have a script and are organized beforehand, you can just always go through that script, just record that take multiple times until you get it perfect, and then there you go. Just take that recording, pop it in the editor, and then boom, you're done. But yeah, once we get done with the ad, I would say have some type of summary to help with your recording as well. Usually if you have like an end editing summary of like where you want the cuts to be, how you want this to look, or just have it in your head. That's what I do. I basically plan the video out in my head beforehand, and then I just try to match how I want it in my head. And then from there, I just use my creativeness, and boom, we made an ad. We made an ad. We made a freaking ad! We're going to talk about the product itself, what your people are coming for. So this is actually the thing that I recommend you spend the most time on. Spend the most time on the product, make it as good as you possibly can, and then just do as good as you can with the advertising. Basically, it's all one big package all together that you'll have to work on, but out of anything, please work on the product the most, because people will be coming to spend their hard-earned money on that. So pretty much think of the product always, and just make sure you always have the product in mind, and always hard work in the product. People can tell. People can tell. As long as the product has heart and hard work into it, you'll be fine. I promise you. As long as you work really hard on your product, just spend time on it. Just make sure it looks professional, because I promise you there's a lot of competition out there. If yours is not up there with the competition, it's not going to sell very well. So make yours as good as the competition, if not even better, like I aimed for. So yes, screw the competition. I have the best fitness program. Come to me. As I was saying though, have a showcase. Showcase your product. Maybe give people a reason to buy. I haven't done this yet, so I'm actually lacking on this part on my product. I have to show people why to buy this, but that will be after this on my promotion plan. Like I said, I had it planned out from the start, but I had to really finish up this video before I could really start the promotion plan. And that's my plan. My promotion plan. This video is my promotion plan. You're seeing it in phase. You're seeing the plan roll out in front of you guys. Oh my gosh. You're seeing a legend come up and make it. As I was saying though, show, don't tell. You want to show people. Show people what they're coming for. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Show. So, like you saw, I use my really good editing skills. Okay, all in all, finally, you can just find the correct audience. Just know where to drop your product at. If you're going something like fitness like I am, just drop it at a gym maybe. Get you some QR codes, print off some little, like, maybe business cards. QR code, boom, loads up the website. Hey, here's the fitness program. Boom, just $10, and hey, here you go. As well as probably try to sponsor yourself, honestly. I might go around gyms just trying to ask, hey, can I get this out for a sponsor? Maybe they'll even say yes, but that's going to be in probably a couple of days. I might even make another video on that if you're interested, but as all, just let me know in the comments if you are interested in that. Make sure you're changing the image alt text. This is something I learned a little bit later. Customize your SEO. Make sure your SEO pops out as well. This is the search engine optimization. It is what pulls up inside of Google. If you like search your website on Google, this will help it basically pop up in the search results. Okay, everything I did was inside of Photoshop. Pretty much everything I made on this course and page was inside of my Photoshop. I pretty much just, as you can see, I'll just open it up. The beginner course I have right here, it's part of Photoshop. I can basically go through, edit whatever I want on this. Everything I pretty much just did inside of Photoshop. Yep, everything was done inside of Photoshop. If you don't have a little bit of Photoshop or maybe even Premiere Pro experience in it, you'll probably have to hire someone for it or just get experience in it before going into it beforehand. But once you get all the creativeness done, all the creativeness out the way, then it's a pretty easy thing to set up. The motion plan is probably gonna be the hardest, but this is kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I had to learn a lot just to get all this set up and tied together. So it is a little bit of a tedious learning process. Aside from that, if you are fine with learning, then get right to it. Nothing. I promise you it will pay off. Just get right to it. There's nothing to lose. There's a little bit to lose. Just get right to it. There's a lot to gain. I'll say that. There's a lot to gain. There's a lot more to gain than there is to lose. So keep that in mind while you're going into this. But yes, I did design everything inside of Photoshop. I basically just took the icons. I made brand new icons. I literally took this photo of the dumbbell on my iPhone, turned it into a sticker, like a comic sticker, and then just planted it right on there. It's pretty easy to make stuff nowadays. It's a lot of ways to get creative. I'm not here to teach you about Photoshop or Adobe Premiere. Sadly, I know I would, but there's already videos out there. I know because I had to go through the same process. But obviously, just look up some Adobe Photoshop tutorials. Look up some Adobe Premiere Pro photos. Look at some Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials. Just anything that feels like can help you. Anything that can help you at all on your journey, just go ahead and look up that. But that should be everything I need to cover. That's all the software I used, all that. I've done it, guys. I've finally done it. Yes! Petrova's finished! Let's go! Would you look at that? Someone knows how to make a business now. And you even got your promotion plan set up.
Hell yeah, I did.
Wait, where are you? Over here, still stuck in the computer. Oh. But I did make a website. How do you even have these physical capabilities? They didn't let me do shit in there. Well, you want to see the site? Sure. Welcome to Travova! I'm so disappointed. What did I do? I'm gonna need a 5-minute break.
Many hours later.
About time. I finally made it out. So
As
I
I
was saying. So what
I
I
meant
meant. 40 outro.